Welcome to VoiceThread is an online teaching tool used in asynchronous courses or portions of courses which are asynchronous. It is nothing more than a series of PowerPoint slides with the instructor's audio or video comments on all or some of the slides. On some or all of the slides, the instructor will invite your comments on the content of the slide or questions posed on that slide. The instructor may also ask you to make comments on peers' comments. Students are able to make comments in answer to the questions posed or on the content of the slide or on peers' comments using text, audio, or video comments. Most instructors prefer text comments, but that decision will be made by your instructor, who will inform you of their preference in using comments, text, audio, or video. VoiceThread slides are an important and significant part of any asynchronous learning experience. Please be sure to view the slide in its entirety. Be sure to go to any link that may be associated with the slide. Be sure to look at the slide to determine whether or not your comments are required on that slide. In order to make those comments, this is the slide that you will see when you first open the VoiceThread. On the left side, you see a very important part of the slide. We will leave the explanation of the left side of the slide to the latter portion of this video. We will concentrate on the right side of the slide. On the right side, it explains that this is a slide that has a link to an article, questions have been asked, and you are to make comments in answer to the questions posed. Let's see how we make comments. At the bottom of the slide, you will see a grayed out semicircle with a plus. When you place your cursor on that semicircle with the plus, it darkens. Click, and 3 icons, possibly 5, will appear, depending upon the choices given to you by your instructor. Most instructors prefer that you use this text commenting rather than audio commenting or video commenting. So looking at ABC for a text comment, we will be able to click on that, make a comment, and then we will show you how to do that on the next slide. So this says that I must make a comment on this slide. Cursor over the semicircle with the plus, click on it, click on ABC. A box appears, and I will make a comment. I've made the comment. I'm now going to save the comment. And so you will see my avatar. As soon as I click on that, my comment comes up. If I did not like the comment, I could delete it by simply placing my cursor on the trash bin and clicking on it. Note that the comment is in very large print. We don't want that print to be quite that large. It's going to take up a lot of space. Just click on the small t for text, and you can decrease the size. If you want to increase it, click on the line. If the text occupies a good deal of this box, and you can see that there's actually more text that can't be seen, simply grab the bottom right-hand portion and extend it, and you will see all of the text. That's how you make a comment on a slide. Suppose on your slide, it requires that you make an extensive comment, quite a large comment, and you don't want to sit there and kind of organize your thoughts and type a little and organize your thoughts and type a little. So what you can do is go to Microsoft Word, create a Microsoft Word document, prepare your response, organize it revise it, perfect it, and when you are satisfied that you have created the response that you want to submit as a comment, you will be able to do so. So we will click again on the darkened semicircle, click on ABC, but this time I am going to go to a Microsoft Word file, and I'm going to copy and then paste. So I can either click on copy, or if you have a Mac, it can be Command C, or if you have a PC, it can be Control C, but make a copy of the highlighted materials that you want to now place as a comment. So I have done that. So now I am going to my comment box, which I had opened. I am simply going to paste. And there is my extensive comment. So that's how you can make comments outside of VoiceThread in Microsoft Word, copy them, bring them in, paste them, and your comment, again, must be saved. Suppose I have made a comment and I really don't like the comment. Well, there are two things that can be done. So I'm going to make a comment. And I'm going to save that. I look at it and I say, I'm not sure I like that. So I'm going to edit it. By simply clicking on the pencil, I can say, highlight the area that you want to change. And save it. Now when you go, you will see the comment has been changed. Now, I still don't like that. If you want to, you can simply get rid of it, delete it, again, go back, make a comment, and save it. And now my comment is as I want it. In some cases, the instructor will pose a question or questions based on an article that you must read. VoiceThread allows the instructor to incorporate that article on the slide. You will know that that is the case when you see on the lower right-hand portion of your slide, and sometimes you have to cursor over that area, and if it doesn't already appear, a link icon will appear. You are going to click on that link icon and it will bring you to an article. So let's look at an article by clicking on that link icon over here on the right, and an article dealing with the brain that was published in Nature comes up. We read the article. There's the entire article there. You don't have to go searching about to find the article online. It's right there. The link is there. The instructor has provided the link. We now leave that article. We come back. We click on ABC. And there's my answer. Again, I save it. In this particular case, the instructor has told us that they want us to add our own comments on a student's comment. On this slide, you see JF is in a square. while ER is in a circle. That is a comment by ER on JF's comment. So it is a peer commenting on a peer. So let's see how that might be done. I'm going to make a comment. So that's my comment, and I'm going to save it. There's my comment. But now I want to comment on that comment as a peer. So if you go down to this list of icons, you will see a curved arrow. Click on that, and it tells you that you are going to reply to, in this case, Sean Finelli. And so it shows a circle with a link. That means that I'm going to comment on what was said by Sean Finelli. I haven't made the comment yet. I do so by clicking on ABC. I save it. And now when I go here, you see my comment, great comment. Over here, here's the original comment. This is my comment. Over here, the comment on the peer's comment. That's how you comment on peers' comments. So we have seen a series of comments that we have made. We've responded to an instructor's comment posed as a question, or perhaps just asking us to comment. We have commented on assignments, that is reading assignments, reading on articles, and we have commented on peers' comments. But we are not done. The instructor will not be able to see any of those comments that you have saved unless you do the following. You must go back to that original slide that we showed you, and let's look at it once again. And we see in the left-hand side of the slide a very, very important blue box that says Submit Assignment. Unless you click on that, the instructor will not be able to see any of the work that you have done, any of the comments that you have made and saved. So you're going to first, whenever you make a comment, save it, and then when you are finished with all of your comments, you're going to submit them. Now, suppose you have, after you've submitted all of your assignments, or rather all of your comments, you say, oh, I really want to go back and change something. You can go back into your comments, you can make the changes, but this time what will appear in the blue side here on the left, the top, you'll see it will say Resubmit Assignment, which indicates that you've made some changes. You've already submitted, you're going to make changes. Well, how do you know that you've been successfully, that you have successfully submitted the assignment? Let's look for the next slide. When you click on the upper left-hand side, either Submit Assignment or Resubmit Assignment, you should see, if you've done it correctly, Assignment Submitted. Don't leave a asynchronous session having made all of your comments and hopefully submitting your comments without seeing this screen, Assignment Submitted. Once that screen appears, it means that your instructor is now able to see all of the comments that you have made. This concludes the brief video on how to make VoiceThread comments.